We're going to begin with a two-sport star in the Kansas City area. Sometimes the thing you're most passionate about doesn't give you the most opportunities. Take Mario Goodrich, for example. The senior at Lee Summit West High School has always loved basketball. It's not that Mario doesn't like football. It's just that he always saw himself pursuing a basketball career.
Basketball was my passion. Football, I just did it for fun.
He played his freshman year of football, and then he started as a freshman on our basketball team. We got a pretty good basketball team here at West. And I think that he thought that was going to be his avenue, and his calling was basketball.
Mario is without question an impressive athlete. But a 6'2" cornerback tends to get more attention than a 6'2" basketball player, especially when that cornerback is always capable of making game-changing plays.
It's hard. The thing's just, my football offers were higher than my basketball offers, and I wasn't really getting looked at.
He's good. He got a couple Division I offers for basketball, but not the type of offers that he got for football. So once he started feeling that football was his main sport, he really bought into it.
Football programs from Nebraska, Michigan, Georgia, and Oklahoma offered Mario, and he realized opportunities like those simply weren't there for him on the basketball court. As the college offers increased, so did Mario's love for football, especially since he's on the field for most of the game at corner, wide receiver, and kick returner.
Yeah, I like it more now than I did then. What I like about it is, get to score on defense, get to score on offense, get to hit people on defense, making plays, and being able to celebrate with your team.
That's something that he takes great pride in. He runs hard during our conditioning periods. He's hit the weight room pretty hard. He can hit it harder. I think that's helped him as far as his stamina. We spot him more on offense than we do on defense. Again, he's a true defensive starter. Now, he's a returner too, so we can't take him off the field on punt or kickoff return because there's always a chance that he might score. He's a competitor, and when he touches the ball, whether it's offense or defense, I think in his mind he thinks he can score every time. So anytime that ball touches him, he is attempting to score, and you can just see it in his body language, and you can feel it on the sidelines. Our kids know that anytime he touches it, there's a chance that he's going to score, offense or defense.
Mario committed to the Nebraska Cornhuskers back in May. He'll likely be a defensive back in college, though he could make an impact on special teams as well.
I mainly want to play defensive back because they last longer, and wide receivers just get messed up a lot. And I have talked about punt return, kick return.
Yeah, I could definitely see him being a returner. So at the Division I level as a punt returner, kickoff returner, I think he's got all the tools to be deadly as far as a return guy. Defensively, I think he's really come into being a great tackler. His sophomore year, that was something he needed to work on. He got some picks and had some PBUs, but tackling is something that he's really developed over the last 2 years.
Lee Summit West football season ended in the district semifinals, and now Mario is playing his final high school basketball season before he heads off to college. But fans who saw him play both sports for the Titans will always remember him as one super athlete.
The kids at school call him Super Mario. He goes by Rio some, but it fits the game. He can run, jump, and get after it. And Tony Severino, the head coach at Rockhurst, probably gave him the biggest compliment in the All-State meeting. He said that our team couldn't tackle him in a phone booth. It's just innate to him. When he catches the ball, he's looking for an opening, and he'll reverse field sometimes, and people think that they have a line on him, and they can't get him. So that's Super Mario for it.